Hi, starting from where we left last time, we had created swap shape macro using VBA editor. We wrote VBA code for swapping the position of two shapes. As promised, in this video, I would focus on how to create your own customized add-in and include it on your toolbar, PowerPoint toolbar, or you can call it as a PowerPoint ribbon. So for that, let me go back to the same presentation. Sorry that the slides are not the same, but I will show you the code is same, the macro that we had written for swapping the shape. Let's see if that's working or not. So this is Alt LPM to go to open or view any macro. That's the shortcut for viewing the macro. Alt LPM. So swap shape and run. Yeah, so it's working. Now to customize your ribbon to include the add-in, we need a open we need an editor which edits the ribbon. So for that you need to download it from the internet. I can show you from where I downloaded. So this is the site and this says Office Ribbon X editor. From here I have downloaded Office Ribbon X editor installer.exe version. It's already on my PC, so I'll just open and go ahead with the editor that I have on my PC. So this is how the editor looks. Here what we need to do is we need to open our macro file, like the macro ppt. Here we have opened it and then right click on it so as to activate the editor. Insert Office custom UI. This I have inserted and open. Now the editor is active. What we need to do next is we need to use a standard template or a standard code to edit your ribbon. So for that again we will go to internet. What you can also do is you can use ChatGPT to get the prompt, to get the code that you need to use here. Simply give a prompt to ChatGPT, uh, give me a code to edit uh, a ribbon, PowerPoint ribbon, and include edit, and you will get the code from ChatGPT as well. Otherwise, this is the site from where you can get the code. I will just copy paste this from here to here, and let me talk through what this text does. So here this is the tab, and this is the tab that we need to create on our PowerPoint. So this is the tab, so I can name it as my tools or powerful tools. Yeah, and then group ID. So group is under powerful tools. You are trying to bifurcate your function or tools further. For example, one group could be called as shape formatting, one group could be called as table formatting. So for me, I am naming it as shape formatting as of now. And then this is where the macro will get linked. Here this is the button function that we need. What should be the name of that macro? Swap. Okay, so this is just a name, like we are just giving a label. In fact, we can also assign icon to that button. So for that you need to include image MSO here in between size and label, and image MSO equal to picture swap menu. I'll tell you where I got this picture swap menu. So Microsoft has some inbuilt icon names already assigned. You can just use it. For that you need to again go to this. So this I got from internet, Microsoft Office image MSO gallery. So what I did was I just search swap so that I can find relevant icon, and I thought that picture swap menu is kind of relevant, so I'm just using it, picture swap menu, and then just copying it here. And here on action, so here you need to link your macro, and our macro name, if you remember, was swap shapes without any space. So yeah, this is it. And now control S, it is showing us an error saying that your PPT is open. So let me try to just close our PPT here. Yeah, and now try to save it again, and let's open that same PPT again and see. You can see your add-in. This is because we use that image MSO and we are getting this icon here, and this was the name, label name, and this was the shape, the group that I was seeing. So this will bifurcate. So if there were more groups, like for example table formatting, so this area would be covered by table formatting. if if there were more group like related to fonts, so fonts would be covered here. So this is how it is grouped. And now let's see if it's working or not. So I have selected our shapes, and we just need to click this button now instead of going through all the steps of clicking alt LPM and then running our macro. So see, it's working. So here, till here, what we have achieved is we have included the macro in this particular file as a ribbon. But if we want to create a add-in file out of it, and then maybe use that add-in file, maybe we can share that add-in file, or use it as part of every PowerPoint that we are opening. So we need to save this. So here let's try to save this as add-in file. And you can see that automatically it gets, the folder changes and it gets saved under Microsoft add-ins folder, and we will just save it with that name. Now what we need to do is we need to go and open a blank presentation and see if we can add in on the other presentations as well or not. So here we need to go to developer, PowerPoint add-ins, add new. This is it, and you can see that this is active here as well. And we just go to this add-ins, and if we can just select PowerPoint add-ins, let's try to see if it's working. So see, whenever you open a PowerPoint, there will be a powerful tools as part of your ribbon. And like see, this was presentation number 6. Now let's say again I open a blank presentation 7. You can see that powerful tools automatically comes as part of your PowerPoint ribbon. And if it's working or not, we can check that as well. So let's see if we image two shapes, this, and we can go to powerful tools, and let me just number it. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 2. Let's see if it's working or not. Swap. So yeah, this is working. Yeah, thank you so much for listening.